Welcome back. Tonight we're going to be planting some carrots into this here bucket. The kind of carrots I'm going to be doing are these short and sweet variety, and I'm doing it in a bucket because if you've been watching the past few videos, you'll know that I got landscaping fabric over the garden, and I don't really want to take that off right now because it's trying to smother out some weeds. So I don't want to put these little carrot seeds in there with those weed seeds and weed growth that's already growing, and have them get smothered by weeds. So I'm doing this short and sweet variety this year that I'm going to try in a bucket. I've already got cracks in the bottom of this bucket because it's an old bucket, so we should have proper drainage. So yeah, that's what we're going to do first tonight. Take this here bag, garden soil. It's kind of into clumps right now, so I'll try to break it up, put it in the bucket. I'm going to move forward a little bit because the last thing I want to do is put soil in my driveway and encourage further weed growth there. So let's not do that. That way if I drop a couple pieces, they'll fall in the grass where it's okay if they fall. Can't really pour this bag because it's hard clumps right now. I need to break it up a little bit. Maybe once I get a little bit more out of the bag, I'll be able to pour it and break it up in the bucket. But for now, it's not going to come out very good if I just dump it because it's all one big block in there. It's hard garden soil. It's moist, but it's hard. It's compacted. It's been sitting in that bag for a while. Try to break this up in the bag a little bit so I can pour some. Let's break this stuff up a little bit. Make sure it's nice and soft for the carrots to grow through. Add a little bit more. That ought to do it. Little kitty cat watching us. Peaches! What are you doing, little girl? You licking yourself? Yeah. She's a good girl. So this variety here says keeping in full sun and harvest ready in about 68 days. Says to plant them about a ½ inch deep. So that's what I'll do. I'll put these in, I'll put about a ½ inch more of this here garden soil on top of it. Try to evenly spread some carrot seeds throughout here. It's been years since I've done carrots. Didn't have too good luck with it the first time I did it. Ground's too compacted and they didn't grow very well. So they should grow good in this stuff because it'll be a lot softer in this here bucket. A lot softer than that clay soil. And I'll probably have to thin these out a little bit, but I'll just kind of spread that out a little bit in there. That'll probably be good enough for this bucket. So we got some seeds in there. Now we're gonna say hi, Kiki. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing, baby? Yeah, you're a good little girl. Say hi to everybody on YouTube, Peaches. Say hi. Say I am a female, which means I'm rare because only 20% of yellow cats are female. 80% are male. Fun fact. She's our little Princess Peach. So now I'll sprinkle a little bit of this on top. That way the seeds aren't showing. Get about a ½ inch of coverage everywhere, nice and evenly in this bucket as we can. That ought to do it. Now, before I water it in and make this bucket super heavy, I'm gonna go ahead and relocate it and bring it into my garden. That's where it's gonna live next to the other plants. I think I'll go ahead and put it beside those potatoes I've got in bags there. That'd probably be a good spot for it. Potatoes are growing pretty good in these bags. I held them up 2 days ago. The soil covered them up. The leaves are already poking through all that amount since I covered them up. They're doing real good. Like to see that. This one over here though, still no activity. This is my sweet potatoes. I actually took the ones I had in there originally out, put some new ones in I got from the store that already had some sprouts on them, so I'm hoping they'll poke through soon. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. All right, I'll set the camera down right here, and I'm gonna go get me the bucket. I'm holding the bottom of the bucket as I carry it because this is an old bucket. I didn't drill holes in it, it cracked. So the plastic's very fragile. I don't want it to bust open. All right, let me get some water and I'll water this thing in. All right, that should be nice and watered in now. I'm gonna take some cardboard. I'm gonna set it in here. That'll keep the top from drying out and me having to water as much until things start growing. Once they start growing, I can take this off. It's hard to fit it just right when it's a round container and you got square cardboard, rectangular cardboard, but it'll do. I'm gonna make this just a little bit wet on top so it don't blow off tonight. That'll do. All right, so I'm gonna take the rest of this bag here, the soil, and kind of top these off a little bit more, hill them up just a hair more, because why not? So when you add more dirt or hill up potatoes, basically these little stems here are going to grow some more roots under here and hopefully put some more potatoes in it. Anywhere on this stock here, it'll branch off and get some roots if you bury it. So the deeper you bury it, the more potatoes. Obviously I'm limited by the height of these bags. I can't bury it any deeper than that, of course. But if you watch my video on planting these potatoes in the bags, you'll see that we only filled it up to probably about there originally. And the rest of this here is nice and new. More room for potatoes. I added all this here after plants grew to that height, and I buried them back. And now they're popping back out, aren't they? All right, that'll wrap things up for tonight. Got to do some other things before it gets dark. And my battery's about dead already. So, see you guys when I'm back out here.